tweet about it. My track came out today. I am going to send this out. All right. Cool. I am so excited. My song finally came out today, and I'm just doing an impromptu stream. Let's see if it's working. Let's go. Do 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 do. Let's go. Oh, yep. One watching now, it's me. Cool. So, yeah, words. I'm gonna play it and we can like take a look at the session. We can hang out. um, I don't normally like go live on a Tuesday, but I wanted to try something different with putting out my song on a Tuesday. It's yeah, everyone says do it on Fridays, but like why not try something different? So sweet. Let me go get my guitar. Wee. Wee. All right. Awesome. Cool. All right. What's up? What's up? Searching for my guitar picks is a game that never gets old. I don't know. Maybe we'll go without it. All right. Hello. Welcome. Welcome. I thought that I would be there all the time. I lied. Don't trust me with your heart. I don't even trust in mine. I lied. If we keep the fire burning, I'd burn myself out. Know what I need to do. Let this fade now. Then you say, just wanna be yours. Just wanna be yours. Just wanna be yours. Baby, just wanna be yours. Just wanna be yours. Just wanna be yours. Baby, watching the tears roll down your face. It's okay. Wish I could fix the hurt, but I need space. Is that okay? Well, I heard you whisper something as I was walking out. Said you'll do anything for me, but I've gotta let you go now. Then you said, just wanna be yours. Just wanna be yours. Just wanna be yours. Baby, just wanna be yours. Just wanna be yours. Just wanna be yours. Baby, just wanna be yours. I just wanna be yours. Just wanna be yours. baby. Just wanna be yours. I just wanna be yours. Just wanna be yours, baby. Just wanna be yours. Just wanna be yours, baby. Baby. What's up? Hello, hello. I just popped on a mobile stream. Oh, wow. Thank you. That's so kind. I just want to hang out and do something different. I released a track today and I just want to hang out and play it for you, answer any questions you have about the process. I'd love to show like my session and how I made it. So we're just gonna vibe. Um, let's see. So, oops, I moved to the mobile streaming. Nice. So this is the song, and I'm just gonna play it on here because why not? Let me not play it on my laptop though. I got some nice speakers. We should use those. Doi. I thought that I would be there all the time. I lied. Don't trust me with your heart. I don't even trust in mine. I lied. We keep the fire burning. I burn myself out. Know what I need to do. Let this fade now. Then you say, just wanna be yours. Just wanna be yours. Just wanna be yours, baby. Just wanna be yours. Just wanna be yours. Just wanna be yours, baby. Watching the tears roll down your face. It's okay. Wish I could fix the hurt, but I need space. Is that okay? Well, I heard you whisper something as I was walking out. Said you'll do anything for me, but I've gotta let you go now. Then you say, just wanna be yours, just wanna be yours, just wanna be yours, baby. Just wanna be yours, just wanna be yours, just wanna be yours. Yeah. Just wanna be yours, just wanna be yours, just wanna be yours. Just wanna be yours, just wanna be yours, just wanna be yours. Just wanna be yours, just wanna be yours, baby. Just wanna be yours, just wanna be yours, baby. Yes, let's go, let's go. So this just dropped today. I'm so excited, and yeah, I just want to hang out for a bit, and yeah, and if anybody has any questions about the song and how I made it, I would love to show it off and show you. Let me see. First thing I could do is I have a million and one different files that I made this with. I originally started this in, let's see, in Ableton, if I could find. I'm not used to this view. Hold on. Let's see. Pro Tools, Logic, Z old. Man, Okay, no, that was a Logic project. It started in Ableton. It was actually oh, here we go. It was actually in my brain's not working. Open wait, duh. So this literally was in 3 different programs. Let's see how it was when I exported it. I made the song as a part of a challenge with this amazing like producer coach, Mike Monday. And he was like, just make a bunch of ideas and then pick your favorites. And it really helped me because I can really struggle with perfectionism and overthinking with making music. So I just started this track with just like a bunch of loops. I don't even think I ended up using any of these in the final track, but this is how it started in the lyrics. I don't know if there's even any lyrics in this. Hold on. We got nice speakers, let's use them. This is how it started. Oh, I didn't have the bass turned on. So, so this is the OG demo. It's way slower. I keep having people tell me to speed up my music, and they're right. So that's that. I'm just remembering more people I got feedback from over the years. And I want to like credit everybody. I'm like tagging everybody who's ever like even given me feedback on this track. There's so much that goes into it. Let's see. I don't even know if this is still there. So pretty much all of today has just been promo, marketing, sending emails. Hmm, that's not them. And I was debating, like, of course, I'm like, should I stream? But I'm like, okay, of course I should stream. Um, let's see. Hmm. Yeah, when did you hear it? And how did you hear it? Did I release it or did I play it on a stream? Let's see. We can like do marketing stuff in real time. This is also why I just went live on mobile because I'm like, I still have like stuff to do before I have to go feed cats later. So why don't we just do it together? Let's see. So that's kind of my catchphrase. I realized recently. I say that like relentlessly. Oh, look, now I can't even type. uh, yeah, Logan, when did you first hear it, and how did you hear it? Um, hmm, is my caption literally too long? Oh, okay. Yeah, actually, I think I did put it on as like an acoustic demo on SoundCloud. I have been, yeah, I've been, I've had this song for a few years and it's gone through so many versions and I've showed it to so many people. And I just knew it was really special and I really just wanted to. Okay, let me just make a note of this for later. Squirrel brain, tag them in post. Yeah, it started like I was like going to it's what's called Beer and Beats in Oakland, and I played it there, and it was just an acoustic track, and I knew I wanted it to be bigger. Oh, yep. I'm thinking of more people I played it to who gave me feedback. I was just, uh, yeah, I had like a SoundCloud release, and that was actually slower. Now I'm actually thinking about like releasing all the versions because why not? um, like the polished acoustic one, the I have live versions. I have the concert footage coming. I've had no time to edit it, so I just hired someone on Fiverr to do it. So hopefully that comes out good. And yeah, what else? Polished acoustic version, multiple live performances I have. One live performance, the guitar's a little out of tune, so I'm like, should I release it? I don't know. But that's just me being a perfectionist, probably. Um, yeah, it's kind of crazy how many people I've played this for, and everyone's had really good feedback and thoughts, and it's really helped to get to this point. So it was there. It was in. Let's see. Yeah, I'll walk through the whole life of the bonanza. So it started there, and then what happened? I sent it to some people and nothing really happened, and sent it to other people. I started writing the melody and the chorus in a different project. Yeah, hopefully it opens. There, yeah, that's yeah. You can see the real shenanigans. Do do doodly doo do doodly doo do doodly doo. I use all these different programs for different reasons. It could be nice if like one captured all of the things my brain wants, but man, why is it being so slow? Of course, it's like never slow unless I'm like showing it to someone. Okay, so I started writing like the version of the top line, which is like the melody. Ooh, what the heck? Why is it so loud? Ooh, different lyrics. A lot of it is the same. I mean, actually, I had a really good version. So that is where it was. And then I moved it into another. Man, I tried sending this to so many people for help. Not, I don't want to say help. I was stuck for a bit. Let's see. Whatever. Don't save. Okay, and then I was like, well, what about acoustic guitar? Because I love acoustic guitar? Question mark. So then it became an acoustic version. This is yeah, this is what goes on in my brain when I'm not streaming on Fridays. I also played this live out a lot, and I posted those in my latest Instagram carousel. I had them as reels somewhere in the ethernet since then. Since 2021, I think let's see, I started this in 2022. Yeah. Okay, 2022. And I was just going through a lot of internal stuff, trying to get, you know, my bootay back to LA. Trying to sort out my money, but also my internal stuff and fear about. Huh? So yesterday I was in a songwriting session, and somebody's pants fell off their balcony and fell onto mine. And they're still there. So I gotta like return them. Anyways, uh so then it became an acoustic song. which is really cool. I think I might want to release this version, but I might redo the vocals. I thought that I would be there all the time. You sound really different. I lied. This is probably what you heard, Logan. Don't trust me with your heart. I don't even trust in mine. It's not right. If we keep the fire burning, I'd burn myself out. Do what I need to do. Let this fade. No. Then you say, just wanna be yours. It's a banger too, this way. Just wanna be yours. Just wanna be yours. Baby. Just wanna be yours. Yeah, I should produce this out too. Just wanna be yours. Just wanna be yours. Baby. Watching the tears roll down your face. It's okay. Wish I could fix the hurt when I need space. Is that okay? I heard you whisper something as I was walking out. I said you'll do anything to keep. It sounds so different. I'll let you go now. Then you say, microphone. Yeah, that might have been just wanna be yours. It probably did. Just wanna be yours. Just wanna be yours. Baby. Just wanna be yours. Just wanna be yours. I just wanna be yours. Baby. Just wanna be yours. I just wanna be yours. Just wanna be yours. Baby. Just wanna be yours. I just wanna be yours. Just wanna be yours. Baby. I just wanna be yours. Just wanna be yours. Baby. Just wanna be yours. Just wanna be yours. Baby. Yeah, that's so it was there, but I knew I didn't want it to land there, but I didn't know how to make it a fully produced track. Like I obviously I know how, but like what style or like what to add, and I was kind of stuck for a while. And you can see I made like 32 versions of of that. And then yeah, I just did a session with someone named Grayson, and he added a lot of cool stuff. He added the bass line and guitar, like electric guitars, and it just really gave it a shape. So I was really grateful for that. Let's see if I have this session. Okay, cool. Close. And then Christian, he we did the duet of Soaring. This was probably a year prior. He sent me some synth sounds, and I didn't keep all of them, but the one at the end with like the wee whatever uh, was like iconic. And so I kept that. One time I misspelled iconic and I said ionic, and now I just say ionic, unironically. So yeah, so this is where the session ended up. I mean, I have a version right after Grayson and I worked on it, but then I continued working on it. So I mind you, I had 30 versions, maybe 35 versions, right? And then I take it to Grayson and I do 20 more versions. And none of this whole time am I really spiraling. It looks like a lot, but it's just every time I sit down to work on a song, I save a new version, right? So it sounds like it's 20, 30 different totally different styles, but that's not true. It's just every time I sit down and work on a song, I save a new version so I don't I don't ever lose anything, and even right now, I can go back and show you, like, the process of how it developed, and it's pretty lit. As this loads, I'm gonna look and see what kind of effects do we have on oops, not that. Oh, you can see my not unlicensed. Well, it is technically unlicensed. Plugins I don't have, and I only have the trial for. Green screen. Oh, that's funny. Oh, that's hilarious. I can green screen myself. Okay, this is epic. uh, this is hilarious. Okay, I really love this, but I'm also showing you my I'm I'm also showing you my sessions, but it's still loading, so we can hang out here. Failed to load, right? Yeah, cool. It's nice. Okay, now this is pretty much the form. The- okay, but now what? How do I take that off? I keep saving highlights of the stream on accident. Green screen. All right, well, on green screen it for now. Really high production value on this stream today. So, and now you can see there's a lot of stuff. I kind of skipped ahead. I don't remember if I retracked these guitars. I doubt I just sped them up. So I probably did retrack these guitars. I retracked guitars at a friend's studio. Ended up using my originals, I think. I can't remember the exact process. I did a lot of obsession with like kick and bass because I've been inspired by house music, and I was like, this could be really cool if it could be played in a DJ set. And actually, in my Instagram post today, someone actually did start DJing it. And I was like, whoa, this is sweet. So, this is how it pretty much ended up before mixing. I was going back and forth as well with the mix. I was like, should I just leave it in Logic? But then I was like, no, I need to keep pushing myself. So I put it in Pro Tools after. But this is where it was in Logic. And it's got all the things, essentially. Or it should have all the things. Oh, okay. Be there all the time. Actually, this is less interesting to show you. V19 tired. Okay, I'm gonna open the tired version. I remember I had the tired version because I worked on it really late, and this is cracking me up. I worked on the tired version, and then I showed it to my friend the next day, and they're like, "There's like no reverb on this vocal," and I was like, "But there is. Like, what?" And then I realized like the version I showed them was called "I'm Tired," and I had muted the reverb by accident. So it was something I already had on. I love this green screen thing. Let's see. So I'm loading the next session. This is kind of about the final form it was in Logic before I pushed myself to mix it further. Mixing is kind of like the final sauce stage, but I like producing and like adding the elements and recording in Ableton and Logic. You can do any of these in any DAW, but I've had to figure out systems from not overthinking things and helping me delineate when to do what, where, and when. Because usually you have different people working on pretty much every stage of this process, and I admire that, and I'm bringing in people and we're collaborating and stuff, but I like doing this way because I've been doing it that way since I was 12. So nothing's really changed, but nothing's really changed. Like the people I would be collaborating with are different. But when I was collaborating back as a teenager, I was using the internet versus kind of working in person. So that's kind of the difference. largely, but my process has kind of been the same. Man, this is taking forever to load. So what we got here is a blog article that was shared today. I should have screenshotted the rest. What else? I can show you on green screen. I made this cute little thing on Canva today. I just wanted to make a flyer real quick. This is cool. Wow, this is so fun. This is awesome. I've been doing pitching on this site called Summit Hub to land the song in playlists so it can help promote it. Maybe I'll back up to like give you more room to look at it. And to land in the top 5 to 10, excuse me, slots on a playlist is really challenging. And most of the placements I got are in the top 10. So I'm really excited about this. You can see it's got 85,000 saves. I've never had any promo like work this well. So I just, knew this song had something special about it and I really wanted to push it. And even today, I was like, honestly, I didn't really know what streaming would look like or if I felt like it, but I was like, I'm going to push myself to do it. So in a way, the song is over with me, but it's not. It's like kind of just the beginning of promoting it. So here we have a live counter of streams. I think we're at 140 now. So that's nice. My hair just feels a little crazy, but whatever. Okay. So this is pretty much how it was finished in Logic before moving it to another DAW, which I can show you after. This pretty much has all the things. I thought that and it has the reverb. Be there all the time. I lied. Don't trust me with reference tracks. Very different, but whatever. I lied. All these swelly swells. We keep the fire burning. It did work with Fallen, but I got even more playlists for the song. So I'm excited to see what happens. Now, then you say, just wanna be yours. Yeah. Just wanna be yours. Well, that's cool to hear. Just wanna be yours, baby. Just wanna be yours. Just wanna be yours. Just wanna be yours, baby. Watching the tears. Rainbow. Down your face. It's okay. So many tracks. Oh my goodness. This is what I do with my life. I need space. It's not okay. Well, I heard you whisper something as I was walking out. Said you'll do anything. Oh, here's another view stuff. Let you go now. Then you say, just wanna be yours. Just wanna be yours. Oh no, my computer's waking out. Oh, that's cute. Never does that, I promise. Just wanna be yours. Just wanna be yours. Just wanna be yours, baby. Just wanna be yours. Yeah. Just wanna be yours. Just wanna be yours. Just wanna be yours. So that's really fascinating. This is to hear how it sounded before I pushed it further for mixing, which is really cool to hear the difference. So these background vocals were actually an accident. I don't remember at what stage and when, but originally the song was like just this. Just wanna be yours. Just wanna be yours, baby. And then like somehow I accidentally copied things and moved it on accident, and then I just realized, like, that sounds really cool. And so I just took all of these vocals and, like, copied them again and moved them over, so it sounds like that. Just wanna be yours, just wanna be yours, just wanna be yours, baby. Just wanna be yours, I just wanna be yours, just wanna be yours, baby. So that's some really dope sauce. I wrestled a lot with this vocal in uh, kind of just like an EQ kind of way. I did a bunch of stuff to try to get it to sit right because I probably just think I didn't record it right. A lot of my obsession lately has been about pre-production and trying to get the actual best takes and recordings that you can, so you don't have to do that much after. I'm happy to show you this without auto-tune as well because I actually only use that because I love the sound of it. But I'm actually not doing any tuning. I'm actually just using it for the way it makes it, like, shiny, if that makes sense. I heard you whisper something as I was walking out. So it's on pitch. Said you'll do anything for me, but I've gotta let you go now. Then you say, just wanna be yours. No shame. Just wanna be yours. So it's on pitch, but it just has the natural drifting and whatever. And I just kind of like the really polished, shiny sound from Owl City. So I personally do like the sound of how it makes it sound. I heard you whisper something as I was walking out. Mhm. But I'm actually not doing any manual correction of pitch. So there's this plugin called Melodyne. You can go through and like they also have like a version in Logic. But essentially you can like move and do manual pitch correction. I used to like spend so many hours of my life doing that, and I don't really want to do it anymore, unless I have to. But I just sing it so I don't have to do that. So I just do that to tighten it. This is where I was really struggling with some kind of low end feeling, like low mid in my vocal. Thing for me, but I've gotta let you go now. It's so subtle. Thing for me, but I've gotta let you go. But there was just like a boomy frequency that I didn't love. And I think my next song won't have that. I just recorded vocals for my next song. Okay. Uh, and then I think I was using this too. So I was really trying to like fix it later and I don't like doing that. So trying not to do that anymore. What else? I think we have to talk about this crazy bass line. I probably tried like 50 bass sounds to get it right. There's a bunch of synth bass on here, but ultimately ended up using what did I end up using? Let's see. These are the old bass loops. Oh yeah, here we go. This was me trying like I said, a million. Like actually like I think we're still okay, now we finally stopped. Like that's like a million bass sounds. And I tried a live bass, which didn't make the cut. I didn't play it that well. So this is the one that I went with fundament. Sauce. And then it actually continues later and then goes thin where it should, but I like layer in these other crazy basses. It's definitely oh here it's thin. Yeah. Oh yeah, my tight side chain got messed up, but I fixed it later. What else? Okay, so this was like an idea for live bass, but it kind of sounds whack. cool though. I posted a reel of me playing that. Oh, sorry. That's my timer to stay focused. I didn't turn it off before starting this. So that was cool, but it didn't make the cut. And I got a comment today like, "What's your secret? Why are your songs such bops?" And I really struggled with like writing and perfectionism for a long time. And I think the secret that I've come across is just making a lot of stuff without judging it and then choosing your favorites later to then develop. So I actually have a whole Trello system. It's like a project management app of like I put in like every song that I make, every idea. And I used to feel pressure to like finish and release every single thing I've made, and that's just like really stressful. But now and past few years, I'm like, I'll make something really quickly and then decide later, is this cool? Do I want to keep working on this? And yeah, so that would be my advice. We got just a bunch of little synth layers here. So lit. So that's cool. I can't remember if I sped up that ultimately in sped up the guitar in Ableton. I might have. I really liked how it sounded. I don't know if I can't remember if I retracked it. So yeah, that's a bit about this session. Let's see if there's anything else interesting. Anything? Yeah, any questions? I have guitars that I recorded that I didn't end up using, and largely because it sounded boomy. It's not really that boomy, but I already had one I liked, so I was just replacing it for no reason. Just because I thought the mic was better. But testing assumptions. Oh, this is cool. I gotta mention this. This is the really awesome vocoder sound from the famous Zed song that uses vocoder. Just wanna be honest. Just wanna be honest. Just wanna be honest. Baby. Just wanna be honest. Just wanna be honest. Wanna be honest. Baby. Just wanna be honest. Just wanna be honest. Just wanna be honest. That's so lit. I would reveal the sauce and tell you what patch that is, but I didn't add it, and I don't know what it was. So, but I do know that I was told it was the same vocoder sound, so that's cool. Oh, honestly, like, yeah, I really didn't like it, and then I subjected myself to it for like uh a lot of time. And I didn't love it, and honestly, I didn't love hearing it until I got the auto-tune plugin, interestingly enough, just because I liked that it sounded more like Owl City. And now I just kind of, like, just love that sound. Um, but yeah, this kinda how it works even is, like, it's not it gets so much bad rap, but it can't fix a bad recording, it can't fix a bad performance, it can't fix a not I don't wanna say bad singer. Um, but yeah, basically the sauce with it is, like, the more you turn up or technic I don't know if that's more or less, I guess more. The more you turn up the retune speed, the more T-Pain it sounds. I heard you whisper something as I was walking out. Out. Yeah. Said you'll do it. So that's what got a lot of hate, I think, because people are like, what the heck is that? But if you turn it way down, then you don't hear that. Really, like, I don't know what I forgot what it's called. It's just there's no softness to it. It's like every time it changes a note, it's really aggressive. And you can hear it's kind of robotic. But if it's way down here, I heard you whisper something as I was walking out. Right? Like, and all it's really doing is it's like, oh, that's a little this, and then this, a little that. Like, if I wasn't singing on pitch, like this wouldn't sound good. So yeah, I actually love the sound of it. So that's just a personal choice. I have some of my favorite artists don't even use any like tuning. Like Brandon Flowers, I don't think has any kind of correction plugins on there. And it's just about the vibe, right? It's not like right or wrong. So let's see. So that's kind of it. I mean, the other thing well, every time I say that, I think of something else because I spent so much time on the song. It's kind of ridiculous. So it's kind of nice to show it. These are the final drums. Wow. I kept these snaps from the acoustic version. It's so lit. It's kind of disco-ish. It's kind of housey, but it's like an acoustic track. Like, what is it? I love that. I love this weird combination of I just showed the green screen. I love this weird combination of stuff that I love. Okay, so that's kind of the logic session, and then I can show literally like it went through a whole nother round in a different program. Program. Let's see, 10 point. So then I had another 10 versions in another program, which is wild, right? Dreamy vibe, yay, yeah. Oh, my mouse just died. That's cool. Oh, now it's awake. Okay, okay, okay. Yeah, I used to tryna yeah, I used to really like all notifications. I don't know. I used to really like overthink. I think I need to close some of these. My sound, and I still kind of spiral a bit with branding, and but I just trying to do what's authentic, to be honest. When I was feeling like I need to manufacture or something, then I'm like, what? But yeah, just trying to trust my taste and everything. Speaking of visuals, this is the artwork. Oop. And I personally feel like I can feel what color a song is. I think my next one is red. Actually, maybe reddish, some kind of red tint. I'm not fully sure. The last one was pink, although I'm still trying to figure out like I release all the alt versions, right? And then Spotify's like, you can't use the same artwork. Although I've seen someone who has, so I might just use the same artwork. Because I changed the color for Fallen and it's green, and the song's not green, it's pink. So if you see me change that artwork, it's probably because of this. Uh, and I had this idea at very original, a flower garden. And I love the mixture of organic and electronic reality and dreams. So I was like, how can I combine this? And part of the inspiration for this was the flower garden, and it'll show you like diagrams of, hey, this is a plant, and here's like what it's called, and here's how it looks, and it's kind of like a sketch. A lot of times it's like a black outline. Let's see. Botanical drawings. Also, that was my newsletter. I've got my website more together, so if you guys aren't on the newsletter, I try to send stuff out there so things aren't lost on social media. It's honestly the best way to support anybody is joining their email list because no one can take it away from you. This isn't quite. Let's see, botanical drawings. I use different browsers. Let's see. Like museum. I'm thinking of maybe not quite a museum. I don't know the word. It's like plant illustrations. Here we go. It's kind of like this. Yeah. This is dope. Loading. Lame. Here we go. Oh, it won't show me the whole image. That's cool. Nice. It's a partial image. But yeah, this was kind of the inspiration. Yeah. Well, vintage botanical art. Not exactly vintage, but kind of in a way. I really wish I could just find a picture of like an overlook and it's like, here's what the plant and animal life is, but my brain's not quite working right now. I would really love to find something that really, yeah, it's kind of like that. Oh, well, not exactly that plant, but yeah, I think you get it. Right? We get it. It's like a scientific kind of drawing of plants. Science. It's how people would kind of describe nature before images. Here we go. So, yeah. Okay, cool owl. Like maybe I should just use this for the artwork. This is exactly what I'm trying to figure out what it's called. I don't know what it's called, but yep, that's the inspo for the artwork. And it's like kind of melting. So it's like kind of realistic, but not. It's kind of like looks hyper realistic, but it's also melting and it's blue. I'm unashamed to say I collaborated with robots to make this. um, and but I had the idea, and I think kind of AI and ChatGPT gets a lot of hate if you just use it to think for you. I very much had this idea in mind, and it made a ton of different ideas. And I actually had a one that looked kind of more like this botanical style at first, but it was a bit flat, and I really liked the surreal kind of hint of something to pop out. So yeah, we went with this one. It's pretty lit. Pretty lit. Collaborating with robots. Ooh. Okay. Let's see. Any questions as I open the last session? I just am so cracked up by this green screen. Honestly, like, what else can I show off with this green screen right now? I can show you like more playlists I got in. I can't really see the bottom of the screen. Uh, I got on this one. This was like 30K. So I'm excited to see the results of these. But honestly, a big part of it is not necessarily like these playlists will bring you like magical dreams and fantasies. It what it does is as people listen to it, it kind of trains the algorithm to like associate you with other artists. And what I was screenshotting here is like these are some of like my favorite artists right now. Or at least really inspired by them in some way. Flower Flower of Love. She's really good. I listened to this song and this song like 8 million times each. You know, I'm probably responsible for like half of the streams. So I thought it was pretty cool that my track is here. Here. Here it is. Yeah. And I'm like right near those. So that was cool. Um, I got on this guy's playlist. And it was funny because right after he approved my song, I saw that he made an Instagram reel posting content about like how to get your songs approved on playlists. And apparently I did everything he said right because he approved me. So I think I did the math today. If we add up all the saves for across all the playlists I got on, it was like 230K, like 230,000 saves. So that that is kind of the difference with like Fallen is I don't know if I even got 100K or anywhere close. And it really trained the algorithm. So I'm excited to see the results of doing this. And yeah, also just like release day is cool, but songs blow up like 2 years later, like much later. So yeah, I'm proud of this and I want people to hear it, but also like numbers don't really matter. Honestly, like trying to get the numbers up is actually more of an aspect of just like getting more shows, to be honest. But personally, I'm using a lot of Apple Music lately, which that's another thing I can show on here. Apple Music, I really love it because yeah, I got a cat here. This was a cat I hung out with last night. Um, let's see if it's here. It should be. Here we go. So Apple's nice because it shows you the list of like who actually worked on the song. Let me move out the way. Yeah. And Spotify doesn't give you all this info, which is kind of sad. It shows the songwriters and producers, but there's a lot of other people involved. And I could probably even credit more and if I wanted to. But DistroKid is funny because you can like credit like it says like a credit like it's obviously a joke, but it's like drug dealer. You can like put really funny things in the credits. But sadly most people don't even see these. But I'm trying to push it and normalize it. So let's normalize the awesome people that do awesome things. Let's normalize them being known. Okay. I already showed this one. This is another one. This one. I got on this one. This was me playing with ChatGPT of like, what could my branding be? I don't know if I'm quite there yet, but yeah. So, okay, last session's open. Kind of want to walk through this a bit. Oh, why is it saying to cancel it? And then I gotta go feed some more cats to sustain myself in LA until music works. So stream my song because then I could make music all day. Um, okay. So boy, okay, boy, this is the mix session. It's another program, and yeah. Let's see if it'll play back. And this is actually like not even the last stage. I sent it to someone else after this too, and that's like for mastering, which is kind of bringing it up to like the loudness, competitive loudness of other songs. That's a whole art that I understand like all the individual pieces of it, but it's just nice to have another set of ears on the song. And this program's loading, so we're kind of looking at my visualizer from cat sitting. Literally, that's what I do to make money. I sit around with cats, and it's really great. Like that's how I figured out how to live in LA. And I love cats, so it's a vibe. Oh, and then a little part of like what's going on with this is called the waterfall technique, and you basically release your song and then have your last song on it. Ooh, that sounded nice. So it carries over the stream count and then like the next song plays and people can kind of hear it in a batch. And it's supposed to help with engagement, streams and stuff. So. Okay, I put it in here. I had my references. And it's all the same tracks, but processed even further. And it sounds like, what does it sound like? It sounds more like the final now. Let this fade now. Then you say, just wanna be yours. It's just like clearer, tighter, just wanna be yours. More professional. Baby, just wanna be yours. Just wanna be yours. Just wanna be yours. Baby. Watching the tears roll down your face. It's okay. Wish I could fix the hurt, but I need space. Is that okay? Well, I heard you whisper something as I was walking out. Said you'll do anything for me, but I've gotta let you go now. Then you say, just wanna be yours, just wanna be yours, just wanna be yours. So these are like the same tracks as I just played in Logic, but this is like kind of the mixed version. It's just like slaps more. So yeah, that is that. I love this green screen. Cool. That's pretty much the process of the song. Um, yeah. I love this green screen. It's so dorky. I love it. So yeah, it came out technically today at midnight. I've heard this funny term, rinse the song. Play it a lot. If you send it to people, cool. If you send it to yourself, I think that also tells Spotify like, wow, people are sharing this. um, yeah, I I'm playing with more visuals to come and alt versions and stuff, and I filmed just a video of me singing it in my car. I might just honestly use that for video. But I think, yeah, I'll be making like short form TikToks and stuff. So yeah, other thoughts about it? I don't know. I'll post the vlog coverage. Not everything posted today. Maybe it'll be posting this week. It keeps sounding like someone just keeps dropping stuff on my balcony, but they're not today. I got onto a blog that features all artists, but they're based in Buffalo. So they approved me, and I'm excited to read that. And yeah, I played synths for my friend's band this weekend. That was cool. I have a show in LA in 2 weeks. So I'm going to be starting to work on that. My concert footage should come out soon. So I have a full length concert that I'll put up on YouTube. And I'm excited to develop it further. And yeah, really inspired by the Owl City Live looping. He's got really, really cool transitions between the songs. I think that's the next thing I'm going to nerd about. And really making it seamless between the songs. Getting a bunch of weird messages from my partner I've never seen before. So yeah, cool. Thanks for hanging out, and I hope you guys enjoyed the stream. And yeah, I hope you learned some stuff. And yeah. Cool. All right. Well, I'm gonna figure out how to hop off on here. But yeah, have a good night, and I will see you on the interwebs. I don't think I will be streaming this Friday, 'cause I'm be cat and dog sitting. So kind of wanted to come pop on the stream now on release day, and I am also working on my next song. So yeah, cool. All right, peace. How do you turn this thing off, kids? Okay, I know how to do it. Bye.